Hello, crafty friends. It's Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. So today is the 155th edition release for My Creative Time. And this is our new September release. So we have some really cute things to share with you guys. So I'm going to show you first the new products. And then I'm going to show you some of the additional products I used for my projects. And then I'll share my projects. So first and foremost, we have the new Festive Holidays 2025 paper collection here. And you can see these are front and back. So you've got this really pretty pink, you've got a traditional red, you've got a really pretty blue, you've got green. This candy stripe is probably my favorite, and then you've got this really pretty neutral. So that is what your papers consist of. Love those. Then we also have the new fancy fold card dies, and these make a gate folded card, and that's how they fold in. So you've got your layering pieces for the outside, you've got two layering pieces for the inside. This one is really cool the way it comes together. Love that one. Oh, sorry, I did mean to mention after the paper collection that we have two new ephemera packs, and you guys already have all my ephemera mixed together, but there are two new packs there, and they are super cute. You can see all the little gingies, all the fun little, pardon me, the other little elements. I love this little stocking. Look at this stocking, so cute. There is a little wreath right here. This is my favorite piece in all of it. I love this piece. Oh, I'm going to have to get some more. There are some Christmas trees, lots of little ginger pieces, individual ginger pieces. There's a really cute one of the ginger, and there's different sizes in these. I can't get them out, sorry. You've got the one in the look. It looks like a little pajamas or like little coat and hat. And then look at that one. That is so cute. So there's tons of new ephemera. Like I said, two new packs. So much in those two packs. She's got two different sizes of this little car. So there's a little one and a big one. There's just so much in here, you guys. It's so cute, and it goes all perfectly with the new paper bag. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. So again, we have the new Fancy Fold card dies, which is gatefold, and it's very pretty. In case I didn't mention it, and I know you can see, it's got all these really cute cutouts, and then it's got this little scalloped edge, which is just beautiful. I love that. This is also one of my favorites. This is the Christmas tags. You've got the tree, the little stocking, and a mitten. You've got some tiny tags that layer on each other. You've got this little banner that says joy and the little layering pieces for it. Isn't that cute? I think these are so adorable. Then we have two new belly bands. You don't have to use the belly bands on the Fancy Fold cards, but they definitely do help to keep them closed. So we've got a new belly band, and this one is the eyelet belly band. And as you can see, that one, pardon my glare, but it has the little hearts and the little eyelet features in there. And then we've got the new ginger belly band, and as you can see, it has tiny little gingerbreads cut out in it. So those are super cute as well. And then last but not least, these are probably my favorite in everything. I don't know. It's hard to have a favorite. But these are the new ginger doily dies. And you get three sizes. You've got a large, a medium, and a small. Super cute, you guys. Love this one. So let me show you, in addition to this, here are some of the other products that I used to make my projects. I used the previous released Rustic Christmas pad. This one was released a couple of months ago, and I love a lot of the patterns in this, so I did use a couple of the sheets out of this. I used the 3 3/4 by 4 3/4 card dies. I used the thin bow dies. I love these. I used the scallop treat box. Cozy Holiday Wishes stamp and die. I used my favorite bows, the little mini bows, and then I also used the treat box and button dies, and I'll show you what I made. So let me get all of that out of the way. So first and foremost, I made a few cards, and I'll show you these. So here is that new belly band card, or not the belly band, the fancy card. I cannot even speak. Fancy fold card. So I've used it. I've used one of the belly bands, and then I've used one of the little tags, and I used the mitten tag in this one. So as you can see, here's my little belly band. And I've used that, again, I've used that little mitten. Here's my little thin bow die. There is that little joy banner, and I've layered it with some sort of holographic paper, and I put that on the belly band as well. I've got a piece of that ephemera in the background. So that is the belly band that I used to close my fancy fold card. And then here's the fancy fold card itself. When you open it, it's layered on the outside, and when you open it, it's layered on the inside. So I'm going to stamp a sentiment in here, and then I may put another little piece of this ephemera here. I thought it would really be cute with something else in there, but that is how it comes together. And do you see how very cute it meets up in the middle with those little scallops? I think that is so cute. I just love that. And again, now I used the hearts doily die, or not doily die, heart belly band, or eyelet heart, or I can't even remember now what this is called. But anyway, that's what I used on this card. And this is just a cute way to close that card, adding that little element. I love that. Then I made another card using the, so that is the little mitten, and this one is the Christmas tree. And I've just layered it up, and I used the paper from the paper collection that was released a couple months ago. I use Sending Loads of Holiday Cheer, and I want to say this is from the Wagon Stamps and Dies, the Wagon Sentiment Stamps and Dies. Super cute. I used a 3 3/4 by 4 3/4 card dies on this. Again, super simple. It's just a simple card. I haven't finished the inside of it, but it is just super simple. But I think it's really cute. And you could add some little jammies. You could add some hearts. You could do all kinds of things, you know, just whatever. I kept mine super simple. Then I made this little this little shaped card out of the largest doily die. And I layered it up. I've got the little stocking on it, and I've layered it up like it's a cookie. And I've got gingerbread hugs and candy cane kisses. I've got that little thin layered bow die again. I don't have anything on the inside, but isn't that just cute? I just love that little shaped card. I think that is perfect for a little gift. And then I used the Christmas tree here as well. And this one, I just kept it and made it as into a little tag. So that's a piece of that little ephemera. And I've just got some little things from my stash on here. Here's that little thin bow die again. I've got it popped up just a little bit so it'd have a little bit of dimension. Just super simple. So that is a little tag. And then I made a little box. This is that scallop treat box. And again, I used the tree. I used Happy Holidays to the Sweetest Person I Know, which is from the Stamp and Die set. That little thin bow die. In the background, I've got the little doily die as well, and I have it all layered up with paper, you know, just simple, but I think this is very cute. It makes it a really cute impact. So, and then last but not least, I made one more little treat bag. Now this one I used this right here, and I cut the top of it off. So pardon me. Sorry, guys. I will try. You know what? I may not edit that out. Life is life. I used the tree box and button dies, and I cut the top of it off and just used the base part to make this little box. And then I used one of the belly bands to make the little the handle. I used the bow dies on the side. I've got that doily die back there with a piece of that ephemera. Super cute. And then gingerbread hugs and candy cane kisses on this one as well. I just think that is really cute. Super simple. Just a neat little gift bag for whatever you might want to gift. So, super sweet. These are the projects that I got made today. I'm sorry I didn't get any posted for sneak peek. I had something come up and I was out of town, and I got stuck out of town for a little bit. But I made it back and got these projects done for you guys today because I wanted to share with this release. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure that you hop on over to all my my crafty sisters on the design team and check out all their goodies as well, all their designs and all their fun inspiration. I will link them below. If you have any questions, please let me know. Don't forget that if you use our discount codes for Thursday and Friday, you can save 15%. Anytime after that, it's 10%. My discount code is Melissa. That's MELISSA. And I really, really appreciate it when you use that code. It does help me out a lot. So I hope you guys have had a great week and had some crafty inspiration. And again, like I said, if you have any questions, just drop your comments and questions below. Until the next crafty video, guys, happy crafting.